Denyque, cannon.
Brother, my buck dog.
Come make we vibe, come make we chill, come make we laugh and chat, let's build your hot.
Welcome to the second season of Hot Ones, the Caribbean edition. We're in Jamaica, bam, 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 for the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. I'm Ashley M., your host of the hottest show on television. In studio with us today is the radiant Denyque. She's a soulful pop dancehall star whose vocals have been lighting up Jamaican airwaves since she was 18. From hits like Supergirl, I Miss You, Make Me Believe You, and Proud Wifey to Well Sought, Champion, and Pretty, the recording artist has evolved from Jamaica's sweetheart to a self-sufficient, edgy, and passionate performer, aka a bad girl. The radio host, mother, and brand ambassador is versatile and focused on achieving her multidisciplinary goals. Denyque, them can't style you for true.
Them can't. Oh, them person not deserve this. So,
welcome to the show, girl.
Thank you for having me, Mama. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your tolerance for football?
You know, say when I did walking, one of the producers them they asked me that, and I don't know. I mean, we're gonna find out. Nonetheless, yeah, we're going to find out tonight.
Alright. So, like a hot girl, you can handle a little heat. Make them know say no pepper not hotter than you. Your name again.
I know that's right.
Alright, so we're going to just go straight into it with the first one, which is the Grace hot pepper sauce, the garlic flavor.
All right.
Yeah. So, first wing.
Got it.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, so why you not eat with me?
I'm gonna eat.
No, you have to pick it up at the same time. I'm picking it up.
I just love how all my guests
All right,
like to run the show
it's
for
fine.
me.
It's whatever. I just eat.
So
it's
from
okay.
the time your career started as a teenager, you were winning awards. You performed all the way in Kenya for an award show, toured with Nadine Sutherland, and record labels wanted you to sign on. You know, your voice was all over Jamaica. One of the first songs that sparked people's interest was Hooked on Me. Yeah. What was the creative process for creating that song, and what did its release mean to you at that point in your career?
Okay, so Hooked on Me. I think, honestly, what really gave me my foot in the door was Summer Love. Up to this day, people still come to me, it's their favorite song of all time. Big up on yourself. I'm over it, been done that, we keep it moving. But Hooked on Me, though, it's very special to me because it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
I'm an R&B baby. Like, if you know me, you know, do not give me the aux chord. I will 90s and 2000s R&B you to death.
Yeah.
Okay? So the creative process was that I linked up with Nikki B and I think Nigel's staff too, and we all wrote that song together. It was just a vibe. I wanted something bubbly, but at the same time, still very kind of grown up, but not too grown up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think I was like 22 at the time that came out, and never did I really do nothing too tough. But Hooked on Me was great. That was produced by Jeremy Harding. Big ups to Jeremy. Jeremy actually went all out with that production, man. He really loved that song as well. And who knows, we might be able to revive it because music is universal and music has no time.
No time.
So, yeah.
Especially when you make timeless music.
There we go.
All right, so we're actually going to move on to the next sauce.
Double up.
Because the first one, you know, it was tasty. That was a nice one, right?
Yes,
You were ready for the next one. Yeah, so this one is Smart Choice Farms Unplugged Scotch Bonnet Pepper Sauce. And this one just say hot.
Yo, the seed them in this. Yo, mama. Yo.
So
whoever chose these wings, I don't like you.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the wings? But Denyque, it's a fact that people sometimes make big sacrifices for the sake of keeping relationships. You seem to have evolved since motherhood, awakening a more edgy and sensually expressive style in your music and fashion. What are your views on intimate relationships restricting an artist's range of expression?
The thing about us as women, when we fall in love, we lose ourselves. But it's not on purpose. It's not that we tell ourselves like, oh, I'm just gonna become somebody else. No, because we're guided, we're led by our emotions as women, and there's nothing wrong with that. We just kind of have to learn to recognize it, you know? And that's where accountability comes in. And you recognize this and you decide that, okay, is this how I want to maneuver my life? How what I am now is more uninhibited. When I was younger, I was really naive. I didn't really understand life. I thought I did.
I mean, we all did.
Yeah. But a lot of the fears that I had, then I don't have them now. And I feel like that came with motherhood, that came with just knowing that, okay, I'm in this space now, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I've been through this, I've survived this. You know, I flatlined with my daughter when I had her at birth.
Yeah.
And it's like I kind of was reborn. You know, I was renewed, and like God was like, yo, you have more to do.
Yeah.
I have more for you to do. So that, my faith in I'm super spiritual. You know, I was raised a Christian, but I believe in God. I'm really, really close to Him, and I do hope to get closer to Him as time goes by.
Yeah.
But I feel like at this point in my life, I don't move unless Spirit says move. You know what I mean? And that confidence and that Godfidence, I call it Godfidence, has allowed me to just make certain choices and to just be unafraid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm a Pisces.
Girl, so
Two
profound.
fish in the ocean.
So profound. Write that down, girl.
Okay.
So have you ever let your relationship status dictate the style of your visuals and music?
Yeah, I have. And I feel like it's something that we do it's kind of like automatic for us as women. And I mean, I'm not really trying to generalize because maybe it's not for the same, but I know that when I'm with someone, I tend to lose parts of my individual self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm trying to make a life with you and I'm trying to be the best me, but within this space. So sometimes, you know, it's like one of my favorite books was The Year of Yes. From Shonda Rhimes wrote it, and in that book, she made a very bold statement when she said that when you're succeeding at something, you're also going to be failing at something, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because you can't succeed at everything all at once. You know what I mean? But the world needs balance. So you are going to get a chance to succeed at the thing that you failed at if you choose to. But it's like this never-ending cycle that goes around. But it's one of those cycles that allows you to grow to, as long as, you know, you take accountability and you're aware of what's happening. So yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Not a tear.
All right, so we're gonna move on now to Scotch Boys, Scotch Bonnet Pepper Sauce.
Does the third one with that?
Just the third one, girl. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
I am.
Let's go.
You eating this one with me?
I eat all of them with you.
Yeah, man. Sure. Cool.
No time you talk about your R&B, hip hop, soul music, dancehall, and reggae influences, and we can hear these different sounds in a lot of your music. You're not a strictly dancehall artist. So, what was the formula for finding your voice and knowing when to switch up the style? And how much of those decisions were influenced by your management and producers?
Honestly, a lot of those, especially when I just started out. I'd never been in the music industry before. I don't come up from a musical family, so I have no idea. I had no idea what this world was like back then. So I was taking instructions and directions from the people around me that knew me. There was one person at the time that was managing me that I trusted her to the point because I knew she knew me. And she knew me at where I was, and she knew the potential that I had and who I wanted to become. So I trusted her in that direction. Jeremy was the one that told me. I always knew I had a very R&B-esque voice.
Yeah,
I just didn't know how to differentiate it because, you know, I grew up on the Aaliyah's Pink when Pink was a black girl. Don't think anybody remembers her then. But nah, when Pink was singing hip-hop, she was doing hip-hop music. And so Jeremy was the one that said, you have a very R&B tone. You have a very R&B voice. And he showed me how to sing in my comfort tone and not over-sing or not sing too high up. That's a crack. Just to find that comfortable space, because you want to find your comfortable key.
Yeah.
So Jeremy Harding was really, really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, mom brain is a real thing. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't have kids. Use this as your birth control.
Yes,
But no, he was very instrumental in me figuring out my sound, and not just after figuring out my sound, how it works, where do I put it, what types of songs do I sing, what songs do I sound good singing, you know what I mean? And I don't sound good singing soca music, like no, absolutely not. Tried it, it's like, this is a joke.
But we love soca music.
We love soca music, and I love the artists that do soca music, but no, me singing soca music, no. But big up to soca, because I love me some soca music.
And we love us some pepper.
We do.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board.
Yeah, you're a hot one. Yeah.
So moving on to Maggie pepper sauce, hot and spicy.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to talk.
This is a very
little
big,
bit-
like, piece of drumstick.
drum?
Yeah. Like it's a big mini drumstick.
A big
mini
like
one.
a little leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you saying now?
So we're going to talk about building relationships, working in television and entertainment media. I know that it sometimes gets crazy with people trying to get ahead or style someone else, sometimes at all costs. Maybe not my personal experience, but these things happen. It's like things humans deal with. So are you a very trusting person? Tell me how you navigate establishing professional relationship and even upgrading associates to friendships.
I'm very trusting. Very, very trusting. Until you give me a reason not to trust you. I trust everybody.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, no, because patterns are something that people have. So, you know, I'm very, I was just supposed to say observatory. I'm very observant. The pepper, woy. And I'm very observant. So I notice certain things, and sometimes I can know people before they even introduce themselves. That's one of my gifts. Now, for me, what the question be again? Yo, I like.
How do you decide when to take your relationships to the next
That one
level,
they hot.
from associates to friendships?
Right. So, I don't know. To be honest with you, actually, it just happens. But I guide it. So, like I said, I trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you.
Okay.
So, I'm one of those people that take your word as bond.
Okay.
The minute I catch you in a lie, yeah, I get chopped. Like, well, maybe not the first lie, because as human beings, we tell lies. I tell little white lies now and then. So, but you see, if you're consistent with the lie, them,
Yeah, man.
chop. You're off to get chopped.
Feel like the opposite for me. I'm not very trusting.
And that's okay. That's okay. One of my best friends is just like that. She's not very trusting. She likes to watch patterns, and the thing she does is she waits on them to drop skin. And she calls me Gandhi, because I'm always the one that's like, okay, yes, patterns are necessary. I get it. I get you guys with that. But at the same time, sometimes people deserve to get the benefits out of those. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, I would want that too. But then sometimes it's like, it's easier for me to keep
Enough for them are John Crow, you know?
It's
Enough for
to
them.
keep you at arm's length than to
I
bring
get
you in
it.
and then put you back at
Yeah,
arm's length.
I
You know
get
what
it.
I mean?
I get it. And it's a defense mechanism. But at the same time, if you keep locking yourself off, how are you going to really explore?
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's also true.
Yeah. Open your heart, open your mind. You don't open your belly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right.
Okay, we're opening. Opening up.
I love that.
And we're opening the next sauce, which is Walker's Wood Hot
Okay.
Jamaican Scotch
See the
bonnet
man
pepper
all
sauce.
breathe out the pepper out the fire there.
I always point that out, that the man is literally breathing fire on the label.
All right. You ready?
You're asking me if I'm ready, girl. Been ready, born ready.
Just clear my throat.
So around 2018, you took a step back from entertainment. You talked about
2016.
2016. Okay, cool. So you talked about needing to come back to yourself and feeling like you were being led in a different direction than what you wanted, probably. What did you do to recenter between the release of Don't Walk Away and Well Sought?
Wow. It was hard for me. I was trying to control everything. I was trying to control everything. I was trying to control the narrative. I went through a phase between 2016 and 2017 where people were just attacking me on social media. From people I don't know, I've never met these people before in my life, and just all these lies were circulating. And wait, hold on, oh God.
That lady is really trying to.
No, this nice girl. This nice body. I learned a lot during that stage. I learned to not thicken my skin, because I don't have thick skin. You know, people think I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have thick skin. I'm very emotional, but I'm also a thug. So, you know, it balances.
It balances.
All right, no, seriously. Fun and joke, I said. Put that joke aside. I'm emotional, but at the same time, because I for some strange way, I've built up this thing where when I'm down, no, I embrace the hurt. So I embrace the hurt, I embrace the pain, and I see, okay, what am I supposed to learn from this? Because everything is a lesson, you know. Every single thing that happens to us is a lesson. But more time.
When you're open to accepting and feeling pain,
exactly.
you get to
And for me, the more I ran away from the darkness, the shadow work, it's the more it attacked me. The more it came for me, like, until one day I was just like, okay, all right, I'm just gonna run through this tunnel. See this dark tunnel here? I see the light down at the bottom, at the end of the tunnel, I'm just gonna walk all the way through.
You have to go through it to grow through it.
Exactly. So the minute I decided to do that, that's when I started to get closer to God. That's when I started to get more spiritual. And that's when I started to recognize certain things that I didn't before. And that's when I came up with the concept of acknowledge, decide, and commit, which is when you acknowledge a problem, you decide if you're gonna fix it or not fix it. But if you decide to fix it, you have to commit to the growth that it takes to fix it, and then eventually you'll evolve. But what that commitment takes, where people usually give up, is the commitment. I see you taking notes, I feel you, I appreciate you. Let me tell you why people give up on the commitment. Because let's say you take 10 steps forward. So we're like at what? We're at step 4 now, right? 5.
Yeah.
You take 2 steps back, and you know what you do? You give up. Because you're like, yo, Jano Star, it done, it now work.
Yeah.
But yo, you're still 3 steps ahead from the beginning.
Yeah.
But you're so focused on the fact that you took the 2 steps back that you forgot that if you take 3 more steps, you're actually gonna be further ahead than you were before. You get me? So that's why a lot of people give up on the commitment. Yo, people ask me all the time, yo, aren't you tired? Because I literally see a lesson in everything. Every single thing that happens to me. But my toe, I'm like, all right, what did you want me to learn from that? Like, was I not supposed to step down? Was I, you know?
Yeah.
So, but in doing that for myself, I get why people choose not to grow.
Yeah.
I get it why they choose to be like a hamster on a wheel and just go, because that's comfortable for them. You know, they don't have to put in any work. And, you know, to each his own. Like, I love all people. I don't judge nobody because at the same time, we all have a journey and we all have lessons to learn.
Facts.
Yeah.
So how do you detect when it's time to walk away from something?
The minute you're... Okay, so happiness doesn't come from other people. I had to learn that lesson because I thought that my happiness was based in others. Yeah. So when I learned that my happiness was within myself, the minute I started to feel unhappy, that's when I started to really dissect it and break it down and say, okay, what is it that's making me unhappy? And when I narrow down all of those things, that's when I knew that, okay, it's time to walk away. Yeah. It starts with yourself, you know, you have to find yourself. Can't say find yourself. I think that's such a very mediocre way to tell somebody to love themselves. But when we say love yourself, we don't mean, oh my God, I'm so pretty. Oh my God, I am the best thing in the world. No, that's all good and great, you know. But that's surface level. But how about, do you love yourself in your darkest moments? Like when you do, can you really look on it and say, oh, I still love me. I don't up, but I still love me, you know what I mean? And really just be our harshest critic and know, say, oh, this is the reason why. So for me, and you have to set boundaries. Like I'm in a chapter in my life now where it's like, yo, I enforce my boundaries. The minute your intentions don't meet your actions, that's it, you get chopped. Like there's no me giving more. Okay, so I give 3 chances to everybody. Every single person.
That's enough.
2 to 3. Some people get 2, some get 3. And I'll tell you why. When I was growing up, my grandmother used to always say this thing. The first time is a mistake.
Yeah.
So this is why I will always give you a second chance.
Okay.
Because most of the time, the first time is a mistake. You see, the second time a purpose. But at the same time, too, it might not be purpose. Maybe you have an issue. Maybe there's something going on with you that you can't help yourself. But you see, the third time, no. Nah, man, the third time, no, you take me for an idiot. Yeah, man. Third time is spite. That's what my grandma used to say. So first time is a mistake. Second time is purpose. The third time is spite. And then it's like, how many times are we going to learn the same lesson over and over and over? You can't expect different results if you keep doing the same thing. So, you know, I'm in a phase of my life now where your intentions don't meet your actions, you get chopped.
That is it. Wow.
Ash.
I couldn't prepare me for this. You prepare for the pepper, but never prepare for this.
For the word.
I was not prepared.
Amen.
Wow. So we are actually working on the preparations for the next sauce.
Okay.
Which is Scotch bonnet pepper sauce by Maggie.
Oh, okay. Auntie Maggie.
Auntie Maggie.
You like that, right?
Auntie Maggie.
I just said that because Uncle Ducky's right after, and I just thought maybe they go together. Real bad.
I don't know if they go together.
Real bad.
That would be a very interesting relationship. So you're ready for this? Ready for Auntie Maggie?
Yes,
Okay. So you said that your performance fees reflect the years of work put into honing your craft and building your brand.
Who told you that?
I know, that's right.
Who told you that?
Girl, it must be on Google. As far as branding goes, you've been quite successful, securing a 3-year brand ambassadorship for a luxury automobile brand and serving as a spokesperson for other lifestyle brands in Jamaica. So talk to me. The pepper catching a different side of me.
It's okay. You're catching your esophagus?
My esophagus.
Look at you going for the water.
If I'm not go for that, no choke. You can't on the show.
It's okay, I understand.
So talk to me about establishing value as an entertainer and how you approach your brand's placement in Jamaica's influencer marketing landscape.
Wow. I'm going to take a lot of credit for myself, but I have to give some of that credit to my agent. She does a really good job of really maneuvering situations that I don't really understand, because between 2016 and 2020, I was pretty much taking care of everything myself.
Yeah.
There was a lot I didn't understand. There were a lot of mistakes I made. There were a lot of lessons learned. So now it's a whole different phase. And yeah, it's like now you pay me for the years of experience that I have. You don't just pay me just because everybody else can do it. Yeah, but not everybody can do it like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have my magic. They don't have my...
Everybody's not in it.
Razzle. You know what I mean? Yeah, so... the difference between then and now is growth. I've learned the lessons, and I have somebody on my team who gets me and who understands where I'm going, what I want to do, the impact I want to make, and the legacy I want to leave behind.
I feel like every time you talk, it's not the pepper that's making it
Stop! No, if you cry me, I can cry. You know, you can't do that.
Yeah, I cry.
What? Yeah, girl. The minute I see tears, I turn into mush. So when I go look for you, look at this and smile.
Oh, this tiny breeze. Right.
Hey guys, it's Greedy Girl Cooks here, and we're back with Heat in the Streets, where I'm going to different restaurants and testing the hot sauces. Today we are at Mr. Breakfast, where I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go see what's on the menu and see if I can find anybody who wants to try this hot sauce with me. Okay, so we are about to try Smart Choice Farms Unplugged Scotch Bonnet Pepper Sauce. I'm a smeller. I have to smell things before I eat them. Okay, it's giving Scotch bonnet. It's giving Scotch bonnet.
I smell a little bit of sweetness in there though. Yeah.
What did you order? I have an omelette with bacon, sweet pepper, onions, tomatoes, croissants.
I have an omelette with the ham and plantain and onion, tomato, cheese in this one.
Yeah, no cheese for me. So let's see how spicy or not spicy this is. What's your pepper tolerance?
I think not very spicy. So I'd say maybe 4 out of 5.
Okay. Well, for me, really and truly, I'm the type of person that whatever spice level the restaurant gives me, I take it. I'm not a hot sauce put on food, so this is like new territory for me.
For you? Okay. Let me taste it without
any food? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let me do that too.
Okay. So it's kind of spicy.
Ooh. It definitely have a little kick to it.
It does.
It have a little kick to it. I'm like good too.
No, this is actually really good.
The thing with it though, you still taste the food. You know what I mean? Sometimes you put a hot sauce on something and all you taste is the hot sauce. I'm definitely getting Scotch bonnet.
I am too.
For sure.
I taste a little bit of sweetness, like there's a hint of sweetness in there.
They need a little bit more flames or something on the packaging, because it looks like, oh, this is a nice little hot sauce, but you have a little kick.
Definitely. You have a
So Hot Ones features a recurring segment called Explain That Gram, where we look into our guests' Instagram and pull out interesting posts that need some more context. So before we pull up the picture, I want you to take a bite of the wing. And this is Uncle Ducky's gourmet pepper sauce.
So we had Auntie Maggie. So now it's Uncle
Now
Ducky
we're going
turn.
to Uncle Ducky. You ready? All right, so you load up with the pepper now. Tell me about the picture.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the caption for the picture. So that is a girl picture from a joke. Was heard you sneeze, so I decided to bless you or something like that, right? So cocky. Oh my God. But that picture was curated by myself and Bootleg Rockstar. Big ups to Nico.
Every time.
And of course, big ups to Banger. Yo, beat Banger. Steven is my boy, man. Me and Steven, people don't even know me and Steven been rolling from G3 days, like when he was a producer.
Yeah.
Before he turned into a videographer.
Can you feel the heat?
Oh, yeah.
Is it getting hot in here?
Uncle Ducky. We need to have a conversation. But yeah. So that was, I love that. I'm gonna eat some bread.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what national is meant for.
That picture was one of my favorite pictures to have shot.
Girl, when I tell you Nestle Omega comes through every time.
Me mama. Yeah, man. Oh.
The picture.
No, wait a minute, don't talk about the picture.
No!
What else you want to know about the picture, Ash?
You just tell me that you're the outer road apart with Stevie and you're apart with Nico. That is all.
What else you want to know about? Confidence. Just like this was like, I can't even say the new me, because it's like, it's new to everybody, but this has always been me, you know, but it's just this next level of confidence now, like, you know, I'm the greatest, like, you know, like, I'm the Denyque. Like, now I'm actually the Denyque. That's been my Instagram name for a minute, but now I'm actually her.
Yeah.
And I embody that now, and I push forth with that.
Yeah, man, that picture there screams big bumper bad girl.
I'm done with you. We're not letting go.
We're just getting started. You can't go with me.
I don't know, sir. I don't know if I can make it.
What do you mean?
I feel like. Okay, come. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I know say Uncle Ducky is still a
Rob. Ready?
still a whop you. But
Excuse me.
we're moving on, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Okay. To Tootsie's.
Mama ever raised no quitter. Mommy
Which is
and daddy, you better be proud of me.
truffle and scotch bonnet hot sauce. And
Yo.
you see our packaging cute?
And you know what got tricky? It looked like curry. And I love curry. All right, a one bite me I take of this, you know, and it can't trick me. Uno cannot trick me.
One big bite then.
Oh my God. All
So
right.
season 2 of Hot Ones Caribbean edition marks 17 years of Tempo, bringing you all the heat in Caribbean entertainment around the region. Tempo is known for creating its own lane, so we decided to try something a little different for this segment. We'll call it the Caribbean Man Make Me Believe You Challenge.
Them lie. All of them.
I'm not even list out nothing as
I'll be like bad girl.
I want you to list some of the immediate red flags Caribbean men do or say that expose when they're being unfaithful in a relationship.
All right. The minute. Oh wait. So we're already in the relationship. Okay. Wow.
It tastes how Tootsie have like a sweet thing to it.
Don't talk to me about Tootsie. Tootsie stress me out
She have a
right
little
now.
sweet thing to
No,
it and then
son.
she gets spicy. Sweet and spicy. Like she's sweet first and then she gets hot.
I'm gonna call your phone and don't answer.
That's what you know?
I don't really know. But if I call you twice, so I might call, very rarely do I call your phone twice. I might call one time, kind of girl.
Same.
I have to send him his call and you're coming back. What's going on? What's going on? You know what is the most hilarious part about this? I don't drink milk. But look at me. I tell you what I did tell you. When trouble take you, pick the shot with you. So immediate red flags to know that he's being unfaithful. What else?
Giant bread have to get a feature from me.
Brother, I don't know. I'll start going further.
You not done. Denyque, you can't done.
Brother, my buck dog.
Denyque.
Actually, my nose I go run. If I eat them, huh? My nose I go. Alright, watch me now. See my item start water? Huh? Call twice. Alright, so I'll call 2 times. Yeah. Immediate red flags that let you know your man is cheating or your man is being unfaithful. If I ask you why you're there, you hesitate. If I ask you, you know those questions that we only ask when we already know the answer to?
Sure.
And then you lie to me? That one of them questions there. Why am I still feeling pepper in the back of my throat? No, man.
So you say, you ready to continue or you tap up?
Tap what?
Tap, oh.
I'm a bad man. I'm not tapping out.
I don't know, can we play back to the Denyque saying, "Me done, me can't."
Brother, my buck dog. All right, no. Brother, nothing now work. The bread now work.
Some extra spice.
The milk now work.
To them.
The water now work, brother. All right. What else? You good, Maji? Thing good? I don't know, Ash. What else? Man just lie. All right, okay, I can tell you a story. One of the stupidest lies that I've ever caught, no lie. Now to load him up.
All right, we just have to move on.
Yeah, man.
Moving on?
Not to the chicken yet. Move on to the question first.
Tempo Networks and the Jamaica Tourist Board presents the Hot Ones Caribbean Win a Trip promotion, where you could win a trip for 2 to Jamaica. Stay at an all-inclusive resort courtesy of Go Jamaica Travel and experience delicious Jamaican dishes through a guided cuisine tour. All you need to do to enter is lock in to Hot Ones Caribbean Jamaica. Download the Tempo Plus app from your Play Store or go to visitjamaica.com to sign up for your chance to win. Conditions apply. No purchase necessary. Brought to you by Tempo Networks, Jamaica Tourist Board, Go Jamaica Travel, and Food Tour.
You're a hot one, yeah.
The Jamaica Tourist Board has partnered with Tempo Networks to showcase the best of Jamaican travel and culture in this season of Hot Ones, the Caribbean edition. So this segment is all about all things Jamaica. So this is a fun one. Right? Denyque, what, in your opinion, is grounds for revoking one's status as a real Jamaican? I open the floor to you.
Revoking your status as a real Jamaican. If your parents are Jamaican and you're never born here, you're not a Jamaican.
I agree 110%. Because you all here calling oxtails and
rice and peas, rice and beans.
Rice and beans or beans and rice.
I'm sorry?
Excuse?
Let's talk about it. It's peas, red peas. Okay? I know the bean them where it make the bean start this. Revoke your Jamaican status. If when them hear Shabba Mother Pot, them think say is actually a Shabba Mother Pot and not a song. You're not a real Jamaican.
You're never Jamaican to begin with.
When them hear ting-a-ling-a-ling, and them, you don't know the next line, you're not a real Jamaican.
Yeah, the school bell now ring up.
Yeah, man, the school bell stop ring.
So,
When somebody walk in and ball out, scope on it, hey, and you don't know what to say after that, you're not a real Jamaican. No, I mean, okay, no. I can't get away with that one there. But this one, this is gonna be a heavy hitter. The heaviest hitter of all the hitters. I need to tell I'm stalling so that we're not in wing yet.
well, you know, the producers are actually prompting me.
Just what? Them young one prompt them foot. Give me a moment to recollect myself.
So should we just skip and go to the last one?
No, skip
do you
what,
mean?
girl?
What do you
Don't
mean?
skip the line. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Come, man, come. Ready up. Yam the bread and eat and pick up the chicken, Ashley. I'm not do this by myself.
I don't like that when I get a guest that actually will bad me up.
Come, man. It hot?
Denyque watches me take a bite and then ask me if it's hot. It's almost hot.
Just don't want to tell you, yeah?
Too late for that.
You lip them and bun up.
From time, girl.
Alright, wait a now.
For me, so what you were saying?
When you did that after me a while ago, we never did talk about him, you remember?
We're talking about
Revoking Jamaican.
status.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna say something. Oh my God. I said the
one that
ting-a-ling-a-ling
was
already. If you never eat dumpling and mackerel yet, dumpling and tin boom. Okay, me never yet eat dumpling and butter, girl.
What?
Never.
What do you mean?
Never.
When the dumpling hot and you put a little piece of butter on it and then it melts into the dumpling and just form a little pool of butter in the dumpling? I mean, I talk about boiled dumpling. The pepper not hot though.
I really don't like these sounds that I'm making on camera. I feel like they're gonna come back and bite me in the ass. Wait a second.
Yes, I'm already eating. Let's just go to the last one.
You like to rush? You're in a rush.
I'm not in a rush.
You're in a rush.
Pass me the piece
You're in a
to
rush to get somewhere.
Alright. Pass me the keys to my truck.
All right, this is the last one.
Yeah, we're on the final sauce. So in true Hot Ones tradition, we're challenging you to dab some extra pepper
What?
on this meat.
You're crazy.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, man, you're crazy,
You
man.
don't have to if you don't want to.
Brother.
This is the last.
We're not living in a loo.
What you want to do?
No, not putting no more pepper on it. No. No, there's no dabbing. No dabbing. Must have that dab there alone. What I do?
So it's a no.
Absolutely the not. No.
Denyque.
Come on.
Denyque.
Una can't trip me now. Una can't trip me.
What do you mean? Who's tricking you, girl?
All of you.
How?
Every single. You and all the people that is talking in your head
It's just
right
a
now.
little toops.
Yeah, man. All
A little
the people that live in your cranium,
But the House of Tempo hot sauce never saw.
in your cerebral cortex.
Though, but you can manage it.
No, man, the house of tempo did. No.
Yeah, you
Girl,
can
I one
manage.
bite me take and you over the boy and name of the chicken.
Yeah, but you can
I
manage.
saw you. I took
it's
one
delicious.
bite.
It's tasty.
It's tasty. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool.
So we're not doing the extra dab.
Ashley, is this my head and board for water?
Eat up, eat up,
And
eat
my
up.
nose I got run.
Eat up, eat
Come
up,
on,
eat
together. Ready? After 3. 1, 2. You're hungry. Yeah, you're hungry bad.
Girl, who has time for counting down? You need to just go. Just in 2016, the people know Denyque as a proud wife, loving off our husband, then having 2 beautiful children. But seasons change, right?
Right.
Tell me, what you call yourself now? And you can't say Supergirl. We already established that Supergirl. You know, that season is gone. Champion.
To be honest.
Or any of your other song titles. Where does Denyque stand in 2023?
Bad man. I do. Okay, I really need to stop that.
Bad gal.
You see? At least you're as good as you. Father, we have a minute.
Them can't style you, but the peppers, you know, I can style you.
Ashley,
May I interest you in some Nestle Omega milk or National Giant bread?
Ashley.
She's going for the bread.
Why did you call me for that show? Yeah? Why nobody ever tell me about that part?
Because we want to know about Denyque in 2023. She's not superior, she's not a champion.
Brother.
What is you? Just Denyque?
Yeah. The Denyque. I can't.
Put some respect.
On my name! Dog, can't tell you no lie.
It hot? It's not hot.
My mouth
It hot. It hot?
is on
The pepper
fire.
hot?
Brother. Yo! What did I say? Dog.
Where does Denyque stand in 2023?
How much 2 foot them?
Solid and firm.
Solid and firm.
You know, your heels. Your gold boots with your Gucci
Oh,
bag.
my sneakers. I'm going to Gucci bag, right? Oh, what's that?
Solid on 2 feet. That's where you stand.
Absolutely. No shakiness.
And them a shake.
Brother.
As she says, no shakiness and the hands are shaking.
We're school, man. We're all shaky warrior to the thing. All right.
I like girl. You did really well.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I told you I'm a thug. Yeah.
I believe you. You made me believe you.
That. I got my ball.
Get out of here, girl.
Yo.
So then, since you made it to the end, right? I want you to choose any of these cameras, and you have 30 seconds to let the viewers know anything that they need to know about you, what you have going on in your life, what's coming up. Choose any camera.
I want that one.
Go ahead. It's all yours.
First of all, I like to thank God for taking me there.
Give me 3.
Nah, but for real, big ups to everybody that says Denyque, that supports Denyque, that's been loving on Denyque all these years, and for all the new people that are coming in, I don't like to call you guys fans, I don't like to call you followers, I like to call you my team. So big up to my Denyque team. I don't name myself yet, but big ups to everybody. I'm on Instagram at the Denyque, TheDenyque. It's a Y, never an I. TikTok, it's Denyque. Somebody asked me the other day if I use Snapchat. People still use Snapchat? Okay, all right. Well, I'm on Snapchat too. Don't remember what my handle is, but I guess if you search Denyque with a Y, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find me. So you can reach out to me. You can find me on those social media spaces. I have a new song dropping in next month, and then I have something really, really sweet for you guys. It's a remix, and that's coming out in March. I'm also on radio right now with my own show. It's called The Sound Off in Jamaica, so you can definitely check that out. And of course, just stay tuned, because bigger and better things to come. And I know you guys have been excited on this journey. You've been loving on me so long, and I love you guys so much too. You have no idea how much I appreciate every single one of you, how much when I do check my DMs, how much your messages make my day. Again, I will say, please stop sending me pictures of your privates, gentlemen. Don't, stop. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It doesn't make me interested. You know, I'm never gonna reply and say, oh my God, your schlong is so long, I want a dong. You know, never. It's never gonna happen. But yeah, just please continue to support and love on me, because I have so much in store for you guys. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Okay? I absolutely promise.
Girl, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Like, you did say you're done, but you're never done.
Never done. You hear that? They'd say me done, but me never done.
This was a great conversation. I feel like we had fun.
I think we had fun too, and I'm so happy that we did it.
Yeah, so when you want some pepper again, you can just...
No, you know, I'm good. No. I'm pretty good. But not for real. Big ups to Tempo too. Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate you. Remember also to go stream my new video. It's called Knees. You have a big missile and me have a target for your fire too. And if you want my man a good love, me want to know you're required to. Just give me good love whenever I need. Break out my back, take me to my knees. Oh please, should be my favorite words when we making love and make my legs fly like birds. Take off the gloves and give it to me right like slack song. What me tell you?
You never lie.
All right.
I am Ashley M, and this was another episode of Hot Ones, the Caribbean edition. And I feel like it is hot because you have two hot girls, you know, going to say.
I know that's right.
Yeah, so this
Talk
episode
to me
is
nice.
This episode is extra hot.
Fire.
Guys,
Fuego.
tune in. We have more to come. We have more coming, Denyque?
We do. Absolutely. We have enough more things to come. You never did hear me say all of that already. Why you try stressing out? Because you see the peppers in on me. You know, yeah, girl. I'm stress out. But it's good. I deal with stress very well.
You deal with stress very well?
Yeah.
I don't know about this kind of stress, to be honest.
No, actually, if you can deal with this, you can deal with anything.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, man.
No.
That is your problem. Your faith is lacking.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by the Jamaica Tourist Board.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit that bell to get notifications for more things Tempo.